It's that time. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. All right. It's Blender o'clock. It's Blender o'clock. All right, Pirate Man Nation. This is a different kind of video today. I say that with every freaking upload I make, but this one's just a bit different. It's just gonna be me acting like a dickhead for like a good few minutes. Uh, Play the intro or something, bro.
Fuck that so.
Alright, so basically what I'm doing here is I'm trying to figure out how the stupid ass dynamic parents work. It is one of the worst things I've ever used in Blender. Well, it's one of the most confusing, or like it's not really the worst, it's actually really helpful, but it's basically just a super annoying thing to use. So I got two drones here. It's two random ones for my files, whatever. And then I got like two different guns here. I got one with a bone in it and one without a bone. Uh, they're different sizes because I had to size this one down because whenever I would clear the parents to try and like because it's all parented to the part that shouldn't be parented. It just fucks up. I'll show some footage of basically what it was doing the entire time when I was doing that. But yeah. So basically, we're gonna try and get some dynamic parents. We're gonna try and figure this out together. So as you can see here, I got this dynamic parent 2.0. This is an add-on that apparently makes it less of a hell to use because I got really angry the first time I tried to use it, and I basically made that that cube video with them just like jiggling around after I got really angry trying to make a thing using it. And hold on, I need to change my music because that's good. All right. Yeah, it is basically a hell to use. So first we will take Mr. Green right here. Get him somewhere. I don't care. Move. There. We got him. We got him here. Let's try and let's yeah, this is going to be the one I test with the bone. So when I was trying to do this in the car animation thing, it worked for the first half of the animation. Then it decided to just fuck up and not work for some reason. So yeah, I have no idea what it was doing there, but it worked for like the first half and then messed up in the second. But I was still able to make the animation, but that thing just was quite a surprise to me. So we're not going for anything serious here. Just get this freaking gun in his hand, and I think there are like two different ways I can do this, but I think I can like maybe parent the. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna try that first. So if I'm remembering correctly, you can like parent it to the hand bone. Start it as like right here or something. So basically, you take this, now parent it to that, create. There, you got the two down there, and if I was to move the hand bone, I think the gun would move. Oh wait, no, I did it the wrong way. Okay, yeah, take hand to that, create. Objects must be in pose mode. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Weird thing. Yeah, if like one is an armature and one isn't, then it does that. So let's try with this. Create. That's green now. If we try and move this, it moves with it. So let's like move this from here to, let's say, up here. And then we disable? One constraint transfer disabled. Yeah, move that up there. And then if we were to take this hand, like add another disk keyframe right there and take it down. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah. And if he was to go back, okay, let's add another like keyframe right there. The second one, add it and have him lift back up. He's got the gun again. Yeah, okay, have him like pause for like a second there. And have him grab the gun again, create, and then have it move. Okay, he's got the gun again. I don't think I need that. Hold on. Okay, is it gone? No, it isn't. There we go. Alright. Okay, he picks up the gun there. Pause. We connect, create, and then put in a like keyframe right there, just in case, and then move it down. And then we do that. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, hold on. I got some Freddy Fazbear Fanta with me. I'm drinking this in celebration because this is like the best it's worked for me in the entire thing. Hold on. Ooh, that's good. All right. All right. And like, let's just say like we wanted the hand to like turn sideways or some shit. 90. There we go. Pause for like a second, and then turn back to. Ooh wah, ooh wah. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking looking for. Okay. There we go. Okay, and now let's put like another keyframe right there, and then we do disable. When constraints are disabled, there. Okay, it's connected to the rest of them there. And now if we were to grab the armature arm and now, say, move it down again. Okay. That's good. And now, yeah. I think that's what I did. I didn't, in the car animation, I didn't unconstrain it. And here it's all working all good. Yes. Okay. Okay. But that's if... Okay, let's go into... Because I had a weird thing. Okay, let's just... Okay, so if it was like to move around like that... Okay, that's like something I gotta like... Yeah, but that's not how it's supposed to go. Okay. Good. Very... This is way better than last time. Okay. Yes! Alright, I guess let's try a thing with the white one real quick. Pose mode. Since this is just a completely different armature, doesn't really matter. Do the same thing, I guess. Just kind of same thing. Okay, the difference with this one is that it's just going to be parented to the the hand object, not the armature, because these are just both like objects. So we got it like that. We got it all good. Okay. Very nice, very nice. So they're all parented to this. So if I was to do that and that, that would be... No, because then... Okay, so I'd have to have like that, and then have it be constrained like this to create... There we go. Pose mode. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, okay, this would be parented to that, create... Go into... Nope. Go into object mode, pose mode, and then, yeah, if I was to move it around... I think I messed it up. Move it like that way or something. 90 degrees. Move it that way. There. He shoots some guy like a 90 fucking degree angle. Move it like that. There we go. Okay, but then we unparent, then we disable the parent. There, there. And then we just like, I don't know, have the dude like stick his finger up his ass or something. Yeah, but it's still got, okay, yeah, but it's got this like blue line. I think that just means it's like connected. That might have been what I did wrong. Or it's just different if they're just like objects. That might be the case. Because they've been disabled. It's working relatively the same, but it's got this like weird thing, right? Hold on, is that like, yeah, the other one doesn't have that. Because they're both paired on the bone. And that one, okay. So yeah, I think just having like a bone in the gun would work way better than just having like the gun just be a bunch of objects just parented to a hand. But okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta bring in another drone guy to test something. Hold on. Append. Bring in this one, whatever. Did I never rename this one? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, we got this guy. Alright, we got this guy. Let's get another rifle in here. Okay, we got the rifle. So, okay. I'm just gonna leave this unparented for now. But let's get like it set up real quick. Pose mode, blah 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 blah. So if I was to, let's say, pose it something like, let's have whatever. I can't fucking hold the guns like that. Okay. Move that arm back, boy. Oh wait, no, the rifle is connected. Fuck. Oh, that's the fucking leg. Where the hell's the arm? There it is. Okay. So if I was to have it like this. Oh god. No, wait. Fuck. Okay, move that arm back. Clip through all your fuck ass polygons. Alright, okay. Whatever, the arm's supposed to be over there, but let's just have it like this for now or something. Oh my god! Give me something good! No. No. The thing just broke! Reveal of music taste. Why is the thing stop? There you go, that's it. That's a good one. What was I? Okay. Hold on, I guess yeah. So basically that whatever. So if I was to let's say pose, yeah, okay. I gotta get them both on the pose mode first, okay. Get in here. Alright. So if I was to pose both of these, like let's say get both these arms connected, create, I keep doing it the wrong freaking way. Create. No, that doesn't work either. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Create. There. Okay, we got that. But why, when I have it both connected, they don't do that? Create. Okay, it doesn't like more than one object connected. Fuck. Get off my screen! Okay, so it doesn't like more than create. Okay. Okay, so we got one going right there. But why doesn't it like... Do I create it after, maybe? No, wait. No, then it fucks up. Okay, how do I get... Hold on. Okay, what if I was to just... Do I have to have, like, 2 separate bones on this? No, because then I have the thing right there. If I was... When does it start? There. Whatever. It's like... Move up. Let's pause. Move down. Okay. And then... Deactivate. One constraints are disabled, and then it works fine. But I don't want it to be like that. I would have it... Okay, now I have... Constraints are gone. No. Okay, but how do I... At least 2 bones must be selected. I have 2 bones selected. Oh, no. 2 bones with a different model? Create. But then that disables that. But what if I... No, then it connects to that. Okay, this video is going to have to get a part 2, and I'm going to have to make a gun with two separate bones to test that. But we do have one-handed. Like if this was like a pistol or something, we got that done. So we got one-hand stuff done, but we do not have two-hand. So we're gonna have to figure that out on the next one. Okay, this was actually not a bad learning experience. This was not a bad learning experience. Stop playing Half-Life tunes into my ears. All right. Okay, part 2. That's coming because I gotta figure out two arms. Okay. 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 Okay.